Hello, so this is Math 1620 Calculus 2. This is a 14-week section, and we are meeting in person on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock in it's on the information, WBTC 113, I think. Yeah, it's in my to-do list. Okay, so I just want to go through kind of the outline of the class. This is basically the stuff you find in my syllabus, and tell you what how we're doing the grading and everything. So first off, I'm going to put up a to-do list every week that you need to go through, and you don't necessarily need to do it in order, but here's the to-do list for this week, the first week of class. So clearly, you have to go to class, so make sure you're going to class on Wednesday at 6 in WBTC 113. They don't have a lot of room in there. They have like one of those smart boards, but it's pretty small and it hasn't worked for me yet. So you may want to, make sure you give everybody enough room because we still have like pandemic rules in effect. But you probably want to sit closer to the front of the class somehow, close to one of the whiteboards. And anyways, watch this video I'm making right now. Obviously, I'm telling you to do something you're doing. That's weird, but there you are. Get the materials. So you need to get the textbook. We need the Webassign access. The Webassign access, I believe, comes with an ebook, so you need not buy the actual textbook. That usually costs a lot more. You just get the ebook with the Webassign and use that. That's what I would do. Okay, so ability to scan it up. So most people have a cell phone. If you have a cell phone, you're gonna be fine. All I needed you to do is like take pictures of some of your work and upload that every week. The calculator, so you're not allowed to use anything over a TI-84 plus on the tests. Honestly, you really shouldn't need anything more than a scientific calculator. It's just I worry about people being able to graph things. Okay, so anyways, all my full lectures are online. So when you come to class, what I generally do is give you an overview of everything you're going to be going through during the week, and then my online lectures are much more detailed. In each online lecture, and they're all on YouTube here, so in each lecture video, there's going to be one sort of question that I want you to copy down. Just basically, it proves that you watched the video. I'm calling them, am I calling them quiz questions? Lecture video questions, yeah. So it's not like it's a quiz. I mean, it's literally you just find the question and you write it down on a piece of paper and then send it to me. So again, my videos are going to be on YouTube here. One thing that you want to watch out for is not to just go to my videos. I have like a channel here, so you don't click on the videos like that, because you're going to get every video I've ever done, which is ridiculous. I often redo videos every semester, so you'll end up watching a video from like 2 years ago, which you don't want to do. So what you want to do is go to the playlists, and then you'll go to my official video playlist right here for this semester, which is this Calc 2 video playlist. Be aware there is a welcome video for my other sections. There's 2 other sections of Calc 2 that are sitting there, so just make sure you're not watching the wrong section video, welcome video. Anyways, so you'll watch those. Like in 5.7, you'll go through. This is the most annoying part. I would use MediaSite like the college does, but they don't like me make videos beyond like 20 minutes long for whatever reason. Anyways, you'll be watching along, and eventually I will say video quiz question. Let's see if I can even, yeah, it's right here. So what you do is just copy it down verbatim. Sometimes I'll forget to note the video quiz. In those cases, I'll write it in the description or leave a comment down here. So every week you'll probably have like 4 or more videos to watch. And then what you're going to do is copy them all down, take a picture or scan them like this student did right here. So you can see the student did the first 4 videos, 5.7, 5.8, 5.9, and then 6.1. Those were the questions he found in the videos. He copied them on a piece of paper. It looks like he scanned them, but you can take pictures with your cell phone, upload them to a Word document, convert them to a PDF, and then send them to my email as well. Either way will work. But this is what I want. I want all four questions kind of grouped together like that, and then sent to my email. So I'll tell you when they're due. So the first set is going to be due on Friday, 2/4. So just those first four videos. Basically, you could expect like two sections per class meeting, at least. So traditional class meetings, like if we're meeting twice a week, we're meeting once a week, so basically 4 sections. Okay. Okay, so there's going to be those video questions, and then on top of the video questions, there's going to be homework in Webassign. So hopefully you've done Webassign before. If not, I have a sheet in the info tab that tells you how to set up Webassign. So you could scroll down to the bottom where my syllabus is, and there's a WA quick start sheet. It's uploaded about 2 years ago, but I think it's about the same as it's always been. It's just always the same. Let's go back to the announcements. Okay, so you're coming to class, you're watching the videos, you make sure you get your textbook, your Webassign access, get through the videos, do all the video quizzes, send them to my email, complete your Webassign homework, and that's pretty much it for the week. If you need to get a hold of me for questions, you can send me an email. Right here I have office hours on campus Monday and Wednesday, and then I have virtual hours Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 1. So stop by. I mean, ideally, if you have a question, first go to the book, try to find your answers there, and then go up the chain of command, talk to the tutors, and then come see me. But you could always stop by and I'll give you hints on problems, and every once in a while I'll work through some problems with you if I feel like it, if I got time. I usually have a lot of time this semester, so feel free to stop by. One thing about the Webassign homeworks, a lot of students, I'm not going to say a lot of students, but one every semester will literally just sit there and click on Ask Your Teacher for every question. And I'm not going to I can't do your homework for you. You're not going to learn anything. So, if you're hitting Ask Your Teacher every question, no, I can't do the homework for you. If you got a question on it, can you give me a hint? Yeah, okay, I could do that. Yeah, you may be better off going to my email and sending it to me, because the way it's set up right now with the communication is that you'll send me a communication and I will literally have to type it out. Right. So let's look at this guy that sent me a message on one of the questions in 5.8. And this is what I see. They got it wrong, and I have to write it out. I have to type it. There's no way for me. So if you send it to my school email at Tri-C, I can do it in one of these sketchpad things and send you the answer, and you'll like that a lot better, because I can show you all the details and all that stuff. So you're better off not even bothering with in my opinion, you're better off not bothering with these Ask Your Teacher buttons. It's better just to type it up and send it to my email, and then I could give you a full picture, or I'm more likely to give you a hint at this point rather than doing the problem for you. I just really feel like if I do it for you, it's not gonna. I mean, I understand. There's sometimes you're just clueless. So like, I have no idea. I get it. In those cases, I will. But just be aware. It's better to send me an email than it is to hit the Ask Your Teacher button. Okay. So there's that. Let's see what else we got here. So yeah, that's pretty much what we need to do this week. Let's look at the minute details. For any minute details, go to the information tab here. Here's my email and office hours again. The required materials. I say a scanner printer is recommended. That's mainly for the online classes, and we're meeting in person, so that's not going to be too big of a deal. Our tests are going to be written and in class, so I don't use like Webassign to produce my tests or anything like that. I write them out by hand. Okay, I usually get my questions from Webassign, and sometimes there's just not enough questions in Webassign, so I'll go from the book. So yeah. Anyways, grading. So what is there? There's the Webassign homework. There's the video homeworks. There's the written tests, and then in class, at the end of class, I'll give you a small quiz. Each one of those is worth 2 points, and they're usually pretty easy. Like the other class on Monday, I helped them at the end. They couldn't do it. Not enough time. I gave them 10 minutes. They needed more. But I helped them at the end, and basically, as long as you're coming to class and taking notes, you'll be fine. But if you do get the quiz done early, you can leave class a little early, which students seem to like. So just be aware, it's in your best benefit to come to class prepared. It could be a little boring, like okay, I already saw this problem, but if you sit there and try to do the problem before I do the problem, that's a really good way to practice if you've already seen the problem before. So you just have to figure out a way to use class to your benefit. Anyways, be aware of the makeup policy. Clearly, it's like a job. You have to tell me within 24 hours you need some sort of excuse. You can only do this once. So if you have a chronic illness or something, you may want to talk to the access office and get some accommodations. With regards to drop tests or extra credit, I can't give you any help if you're not even coming to class. So if you miss more than 2 classes, no. You got to get over 50% on all the tests. I can't drop a test if you just blow the test off completely. All the tests are kind of important, so you'll use the information you learn in these tests in later classes, so we can't give you a free pass on any of them. You have to have all your homework attempted, so you can't be looking for me to drop a test because you didn't do any of your homework and now you're failing, right? If you cheat, oh no, forget it. I can't help you at all. You're totally on your own if you're trying to cheat your way through the class. Okay. So late homework and stuff, yeah, I will penalize that depending on how late it is. Here's our course schedule. So the first week, 4 sections. The second week, 4 sections. Third week, we're already at a test, and I'll put the tests on Wednesday during class. Yeah, okay. So there's all that. Again, there's my Webassign class key. You need that to register for Webassign. I think it says in the announcements, the Webassign access is probably like 120 for one semester. You get the ebook with it, so it's not that bad compared to me when I was taking classes. They were charging me $300 per book, so it's not that bad of a deal anymore. Yeah, so 120, yeah, and you need the class key. They usually give you an access number as well, some sort of access code. So this is not the access code. Students think this Cuyahoga thing is the access code. It's not. The Cuyahoga code is just to get you registered in my class, my particular Webassign class. Okay. Again, there's the Webassign Quick Start if you've never done that before. There's the tutoring page that tells you how to get tutoring, so that generally free tutoring. They probably even have in-person tutoring this semester. My syllabus is in here, and there's kind of an Excel file, so if you want to keep track of your grades, you can go in here and open this Excel file. I generally don't put grades in Blackboard because the Blackboard system is live, and when you're trying to put grades into a live Excel sheet, it's real easy to make mistakes. So you'll put a number in and then it'll think about it, and then if you put another number in while it's thinking and trying to upload numbers into the server or whatever, it won't register that other number. So rather than have me make mistakes and freak you out, I think it's better just to, we're all, mature math students at this point. We can kind of figure out our grades. If you ever have a question, just send me an email, shoot me off an email, and I'll tell you your grade that way. Okay, so there's all that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Just another brief what are we looking at with regards to grading? Again, there's the Webassign homework. So each Webassign section, like 5.7, is out of 6 points. You should be able to see your grade on each section here. Oh, oops, they're all out of 4 points. Sorry. So right now I haven't done any of the homework. I do the homework in a different section, so you won't see my grades here. But 0 out of 4, right? So 5.7 is worth 4 points total. Each section has a different number of problems, but each problem is worth a percentage of 4 points. And if you do all the problems, you get the full 4 points, right? So overall, there's probably like 100 and I don't know how many points. It'll say in my 140. Okay, so there's 140 possible. It's like a test grade. If you don't do your homework, but you're getting C's on all the tests, you're going to flunk the class because you'll get a 0 out of 140, and then that'll just pull your overall average down, right? So, but like I said, you're all mature math students. You can figure that out. Right, so there's that. There's a lot of precautionary disclaimers. Most of this stuff was for when we were online. Just want to mention, still, I expect you to use kind of the methods we're teaching in class and the methods taught in the book. If you're doing something differently, you really need to tell me that. You need to tell me, ooh, I found this new method, or I had this cool math teacher that taught me this other way to do the problem, and I just want to do it that way. You got to tell me that stuff before class, otherwise I have no idea what you're doing, and I don't have time to figure it out, so I'm more likely just to count it wrong than to spend an hour trying to figure out something that may potentially could have taken your old math teacher 10 years to figure out. So you got to let me know what you're doing. Please use my methods. I prefer if you use my methods. It's kind of like if you get a job and you go in there and you do your own thing, they're not going to like that all that much. I mean, if you're doing it right, that'll be fine. But if you make one little mistake, oh no, they're gonna be ticked, right? You go in there, oh, I don't need to learn anything. I'm going to do everything my own way, and then you screw up. Oh no, they're gonna fire you. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they won't fire you. I don't know. I don't know everything. So anyways, there's that. So again, we have the Webassign homework. The due dates for the Webassign homeworks are always on the day of that particular test. So you can see the first set of Webassign homeworks will be due on the 16th, which is coincidentally then the day of the first test. You can scroll down here and see our schedule. 214. Well, apparently I give you until Friday of that week, but you should really get it done before the day of the test if you want to get a good grade on the test. Like I said, I take a lot of the questions from the Webassign, or I'll take them from the book. Okay. So anyways, okay. So there's again, we have the Webassign homework. There's the video homeworks. One question from every video, and you're uploading them and sending them to my email like this guy did. This one looks really good. Whoops, I don't want to show you his name. And then we have the little quizzes at the end of class. When you come to class, there's no makeups on little quizzes. Sorry, guys. Then there's the written tests. Each one is, well, I think 3 of them are worth 100, and then 2 of them are worth 50. And then the final exam is comprehensive. It's worth 150 points. Everything's on there. So okay. I think that's it. That really is the brief synopsis. Make sure you come to class on Wednesday. Get a head start before class, though. There's a lot of material because this is a 14-week class, right? So just get a head start before you come into class. Don't, it says step 1, our first class. That doesn't mean the first thing you need to do is wait until Wednesday and go to class. No, start doing all this other stuff. Get it out of the way. You'll be a lot happier in life. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope if you have any questions, you're going to email me. If you want to work some problems or something like that, you're going to come to my office hours. And other than that, good luck, and I'll see you on Wednesday.